Nefer told me about this place, I could hardly imagine it. But here I am, seeing it with my own two eyes.
Looking at the map, speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her chest. Excitement! Yeah, sure. Oh look, it's Tainari and the others. Everyone's here bright and early. Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Hey everyone, we're here!
Right on time. You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
All right, we're just waiting on the two people Miss Layla met. He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue operations.
You can count on me.
Nice! You thought of everything!
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
Haha! Amazing! Having people to watch her...
Yeah, I did. After hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So, my studies are...
Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate?
Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned the
Haha! Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino. Something wrong? You haven't said...
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh!
Darn it. I was just setting...
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find enough. The important thing is, our scribe and our renowned art...
But wait. Why am I renowned and not...
That just means your level of fame is even greater.
Lowly scribe? Please.
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee...
Yeah.
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanal.
Hey! I never...
Oh, hello to you too, Marak. So, I say we get this show on the... No need. We're in this together, remember? Sure.
Yes.
Perfect. Then if we're...
If this was quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink.
Agreed.
In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
Ha, very funny. No, it... Ha! See?
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoes?
He didn't run into any. We're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
He'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck. We'll be golden.
You can't.
Allow me!
Wrath from the sky!
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one. The only way forward is...
Ooh! Don't worry. With our adventuring experience, we'll find it no problem. Let's get searching!
Marak, wait!
Marak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Ah, well, we would hate for you to have to live... Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
No idea what that means, but Marak does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Well, with Marak leading the way... Good thing you decided to join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guide to a mechanical suitcase. Aw, thanks. Hey, wait.
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. I'll take that as a win. That said...
3 doors here.
So? No.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
Good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
Ooh, this is getting exciting! So, who's teaming up with who? Paimon calls dibs on the trip.
This takes me back. Last time we were in the desert together, the two of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh. Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one, just name...
This chamber is huge. I can't even imagine what it's used for.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of...
Huh. There's a Huh? Look!
Let's slot it in and see.
And we have a match. Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
Let's search the area, but be careful where you step.
Ooh, got one! Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Got the 3rd piece! We just need one more. Huh. Look! A cat! Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
Yeah. If anything, it seems like he wants us to follow.
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
All right, well, that's that. Now,
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for...
just activate the mechanism. Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Huh. It worked. It's a...
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right. The
Not true. And the looks fa-
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Oh, wow. Our
Riveting observation. I was just thinking.
That's right.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what... The middle one is the Goat King Hereshef. Minister records say he was the deputy king of the deserts.
Someone even more impressive than Herm... Sorry, couldn't... Wait, really? I've got...
This is Sobek, the Crocodile King, captain of captains, as the name suggests. And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth.
Your memory's pretty impressive.
A scribe. Did he manage...
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does?
Well, that's how his friend...
Well, I don't know much about the academia. The temple's records say he represented the what...
He must have been quite the
Or creature, depend...
Still, why are these...
Maybe because the 3 of them...
Huh.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on...
Or we could just take a picture. Anyway, no more distractions.
There it.
Looks like the Ibis King.
Give me a sec. The ministers are unvirtuous. My end is hereby bestow upon... Wait, so...
It doesn't sound like it was there.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all...
Yes, and based on this gift he bestowed upon them.
Which means...
Yep, not as...
What?
Well, looks like that's all...
Yes, no time to waste.
So fast! Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey! Wait up!
A scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know. Oh, Marak stopped. What is it? Found something?
Looks like something covered in sand.
Let's get it out then. Come on. Oh, it's a stone slab. Good job, Marak.
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes over there?
In that case, there must be other pieces.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can. See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
Found one! Good teamwork! Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove. But we can't see what's on them.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't worry about me. If I...
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Scanning! Breaking new ground! Done. Huh. That's one big cat. And there's a shattered crown. I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Look. There's writing, too. The Ibis King answered the young noble. But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end. Here I leave the name. Gudars.
Gudars? I've seen that name in a history book before. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
That's right. Although, during his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then, it was too late.
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
Different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern, destined to repeat itself.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but
So far, what's depicted on in which case, exaggeration is a common method, and as we know, Layla and Jur both heard.
You're saying the...
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Wait, there it is! The cat! Ah! Marak, what?
The cat showing us the way forward.
Okay. Huh. The cat's gone.
Yes, but look where he led us.
Oh. Another slab. Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself. Huh.
Seems to be a different. The Ibis King answered the gin-blooded dancing girl, but enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Here, I leave the name.
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's meant, as I recall, she was given as a gift to the Tyrant King of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill. After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. But at the same time,
People are complicated. Let's reserve judgment for now and keep moving.
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier. Have your memories come back?
No, to be honest. Nothing besides. My focus is the...
Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario.
Okay. Wow. What a tall ceiling.
place. It sure must have been boring to live in.
Now that you mention it, I've heard some people, some might even make them it sounds so wait a second. I think
Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that? Oh. Alright, sit tight. Okay, so, there's nothing and a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. Well, when you put it that way, come on then. Let's see what we've got.
thanks. How did I do that? My legs are so sore. Guess I must have been sleepwalking last night. Again. How did I do that? Okay. I think that's everything. Most of these seem old as well.
Right! Okay.
Maybe
Yeah, maybe. So, either this...
an optimist, huh?
That's right! This optimist seems...
It's almost I only wish that magic... Oh,
See? And all this talk about seniors and juniors? He was a student just like you, Layla! Whew, he sure talks a big talk for a student, though. You'd think he was some kind of old scholar instead.
huh.
What is it? Did Paimon say something wrong?
No, not at all. I was just thinking, and this might sound rude, but the way this person speaks is just so... you notice too. I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound, but it didn't seem... I don't know.
Yeah. If you're both in this dangerous situation together, if it were Paimon, she would write down the...
Actually, that way, if anyone...
Whoa!
Well, I learned that from Madame Farazan, actually. I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything. Oh, no! I'm just...
It's fine! You taught us something. Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who... Whoa! Hang on! That's a lot of information. Paimon needs the Ibis King. So...
Sorry. Who?
Jeez, not again! Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not too surprising. Most people in Sumeru know about King Deshret, and most in the academia have at least some knowledge on the 7 pillars. Legend has it, King Deshret ruled the desert at the head of several wise retainers, guiding their people to pursue the limits of wisdom. He also left behind treasure. Now, this message, but to think it, we don't know when these notes were written. But didn't the 7...
Yeah! The notes made it sound like his powers were restricted. Also, the mention of this form?
I'm not sure. Let's keep reading.
Oh! This is the last page! Well, sounds like they made it out.
Wait. But it says...
Huh. Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis King was a liar. And the notes did make it seem like something wasn't quite right with him. Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all, but some kind of... Great Ibis King! If you heard that, Paimon didn't mean it! Please forgive her! Don't trap us here!
I think Paimon raises a good point. Alright. I think that's all the clues around here. How about we...
Oh! It's Miranda!
Hello? Anyone up there?
Yeah!
You know, sound travels just... Of course.
Yelling like that...
Wow. We all ended up in the same place, huh?
Yeah. What a...
Indeed.
Just say it.
All right. Because it's spice to sweet brew again.
Oh, hey, that's a new version.
Wait, what?
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Oh, great.
Well, looks like everyone made it through Let's take this chance to get some water, rest a...
Yeah, let's debrief.
Okay, so we all learned.
Yeah, but one thing's... Hey, Sino. You're the current representative of Hermanubis. Can you call him up for a sec?
Of course. Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
Jeez, Sethos. Did you set him up for that one?
Sorry. Hermanubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I...
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone? I would have liked to reminisce about old times.
The cat...
Of course, it...
Esteemed cats.
Oh, this little
Contraption? No.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial. I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official... it's not important. Marak's a fine name. And the remodeling, quite well done indeed. This... Oh, and the components should have model numbers written on them.
This cat talks. A lot.
Quite the one-sided
Is this?
He seems quite eloquent.
Ha! I knew Marak.
Let's see, what page?
That all went over.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. But you are all guests. It is... Come then, this way. Welcome to my humble abode. I fear it's... In fact, it has long ceased to be my home. Such adorable creature. Anyway... Tradition dictates that a special guest such as yourself be... Alas, it's a first come...
What? So the treasure's gone already?
Treasure, you say? Not an inaccurate... Yes, and no. I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question. Not a bad deal, yes? Of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? What determines truth?
The more he talks, the less Paimon understands.
I see.
Another who understands.
Oh.
Priests and their record. After being imprisoned within no conversation. Now, humans like.
Hold on! We're getting off the 3 questions you just mentioned.
That.
And we're in.
Nostalgia for the past. And our king. He was such a He watched us speak of the present and the future. Of the wisdom we were his proud retainers. Confident in. Yet, King Deshret's ambition. In fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable. Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us. But
Like a card you can...
More like a card that was never in the...
alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar... And I always preferred chess. In the end, life grew unbearable for our... But subjects like us were less fortunate. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked...
Kroko.
Of course. You're more familiar with their full names. Sobek, the Crocodile King... And let me tell you... When it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat strategist, always spewing no. Chess is an exercise in patience. And in fact, neither of them were good at chess. What?
No one's laughing.
No, not you. It's Goti. He's laughing for no... right. Of course.
What is even going on? Has he, started to lose it after being...
That does happen to prisoners serving life sentence.
Speaking of which, how's Azar doing these days?
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Just what I wanted to hear.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words?
Oh, no. They're not questioning you, Lord Ibis King.
Me.
Getting to the part about the 3 questions.
Yes, we're all... Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose humans who could... The first person who caught my eye was Gudar. I asked him, what causes our rise and fall? He answered, conspiracy and betrayal. I found his answer quite interesting. So I bestowed upon him the power to deceive. The second human I chose was Makaira. I asked her, what obliterates love and hate? She said unto me, I have nothing left to lose. Vengeance alone can... I found this to be another fascinating response. So I granted her the power to be...
But both of them ended up...
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did there...
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their circumstances, so I can't answer.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either. It is all in the past. My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's. As for the final person, her fate remains to be seen. So I will not reveal. I asked her, what determines truth and falsehood? And found her answer quite compelling. So as you can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear. But, alas, 3 people were chosen, and 3 wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king.
No wonder there was no third stone slab then. Or perhaps, you're just not ready to include her in the story. Though, that might be a generous interpretation.
Well, it's not merely because her story remains as the remaining priests of this place left or passed on. Besides, stone slabs are few and far between in the Great Red Sands. In the sprawling desert. But sometimes I can't help but if that young man from several centuries ago had been willing to answer my question, would I have...
Wait, so there was someone else?
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. Also, that young man had such a singular intelligence.
The author of those notes would...
Ah, yes, I think that... In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my 3rd remaining gift. He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful, and too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him.
Oh, he turned you down.
Yes, he said he didn't... I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and I could not give an exact reason, but on instinct I just... So? Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tulatula can come and go as they please.
So, does that mean his companion...
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit. I saw that his companion was exhausted. Oh, and speaking of, Sandeek's companion had the same...
Wait, does that mean...
Indeed. When Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go.
So the person you protected...
Yeah.
Could I...
Of course. I have nothing...
Did you also save me and a man named Jur?
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power. So I replaced that knowledge with simpler Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind, but...
How many moons?
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. I forgot the other one, though. But both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to... As I said, young one, you are... If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could turn up... There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Oh, splendid! Such is the fate of things here. Day by day, little by little, the remnants of... For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras, be they tied to your blood or technological in nature, disrespectful? I simply make the most of what I have. Besides...
Oh, are you talking to...
No, Croco! He's pestering me for another game of chess. Says he wants to... Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted 1 push-up for every... Of course, that's just a rough estimate. I've never kept count.
It appears that's something you...
I suppose. All right, then. Time for me to extend my winning streak. And for you all to head home. In truth, deep down, I know even the answers to those 3 questions will not... But that is for me to reckon with.
Excuse me.
You're exaggerating.
I'm making a point.
The sincerest apologies for keeping you...
See, that's what...
Nope. It went...
I presume the investigation is complete. Oh my, did you? If you've read the work from the Vahumana Dashan, Perhaps he softened up a bit in his old age.
Or perhaps he just didn't. See? Maraka.
How do you even know that's...
In any case, there's a lot to be happy.
Yeah, I've always thought of myself.
Come to think of it,
Huh? You're right. Maybe I should take a trip.
oh, I was just throwing that out there.
It's fine. Oh, wait. My study topic.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh? No.
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatamar Darshan. All I have to offer are my hope, although I suppose it's not impossible.
You really don't have.
Hardly.
Thank you.
Of course. Now it's getting late. Some say desert nights are the sun taking mercy on us.